Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fire Emblem 12, New Mystery of the Emblem, Heroes of Light and Shadow, Chapter 13, The Frozen Land. Slightly more chill than the previous chapter where we were burning to death. Thank God we're here in a more relaxed, cooling place where we can just kind of chill in more ways than one because the map isn't that hard. But regardless, I invited a fellow tactician to help me out here and keep me company, keep me occupied, keep me entertained. And, probably bail me out as I make a horrible mistake, tactically or strategically. What up, Raisins? How are you doing today?
Doing good, doing very well, Yeah, like last chapter, we literally went from like lava to ice map. Like, I don't know if any like more drastic change in climate occurs between two chapters of like a Fire Emblem game. I just don't know. Maybe I'm forgetting about some other
massive whiplash, massive. I wouldn't call it jet lag, but like, gotta no time to accustomize myself. Get accustomed.
Yeah, maybe the only other example I can think of is like FE6. You go from like Arcadia, the desert, to like the literal water temple. It's like, okay, these are polar opposites. But yeah, here we are now. Yeah. We're in the Ice Dragon land.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah, I don't know exactly what the difference between Ice Dragons and Fire Dragons gameplay-wise is supposed to be. For me, the difference is mostly aesthetic because honestly, when I think of a Fire Dragon in this game, I think of like a bulky, kind of fast, strong defensive unit, and the Ice Dragons kind of answered that description too. If I look at them here, I think they're a little bit slower, and then have more skill, probably. But they're still pretty tough to beat. Yeah.
Yeah. It's typically really hard for me to notice like big differences in skill between units, right? Like it's kind of like whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Especially in a game like this where like most of the attacks just hit anyway.
Yeah.
Like to be frank, I understand we have people with like more than 8 avoid in our team, of course, but like sometimes it's like, oh, the purpose of this class or of this character is that they have really high skill, and it's like, okay, what else do they got? Like,
yeah, I think they got
in this case they actually have a lot of other stuff too.
Yeah, I think they would have about 50 hit on Joker, the highest avoid unit in the game.
Yeah, no. So is he okay? Is our Joker, by the way? I know we went over him a long time. Is that like literally as high as avoid can get, or
I think so. Unless
Marita with her Shadow Sword.
Wasn't there something about Swordmaster getting like +10 avoid or something? That might be a way to surpass it, because then you can have like a 30 speed Swordmaster. That might be a possibility. I guess
you're talking about the wrong guy now, but I could look it up. Yeah,
Marita too. Yeah, I can't look at my units right now because it'll give away the 3 new units that join in preparations here, and I have deployed them all. So if I went to my pick unit screen, we would literally spoil Raisins, and we can't have that.
Oh dear.
It's a hero, a bow knight / ranger, and a paladin. And the paladin is actually quite accustomed to the snowy climate over here, I realized like 2 seconds before recording.
Oh yeah?
Because that's where you recruit them in their original game, near the end.
Oh dang. Near the end, okay.
Yeah.
At first, I thought you were saying like this paladin is going to be used to a snowy climate, and I was like, yes, finally, Zealot. Like my king.
I'm sorry,
but
no.
No, dang, now I got to think of like a paladin you recruit, and then like an icy part near the enemy. What the heck? Where even are the icy like chapters?
Mm-hmm.
I actually can't even remember that many. Like, I'm actually completely at a loss.
They're not in the icy chapters though.
Oh, what? Near the end of the game, you recruit a paladin. What the heck? I'm like completely lost. No, it can't be like a genealogy unit, like Percival? No way. I guess they're there. I have no idea. Unless it's like some SOV unit. No, there's no icy chapters in SOV. I give up. No way! Oh, I'm such a dummy! No, you're so right, and that's so wrong. Oh my goodness, no!
I got him,
bro.
I got him.
No, that was a totally fair hit, and I just lost it completely. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, I completely forgot there was snow in that part of the game. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he does join right after you fight Rudolph, which is in the snow chapter, but you don't really associate him with the snow chapter because he's not in it. Like when he joins, you go back indoors.
No, I mean, well, okay, like fair play. You had a totally good hit, and I just messed it up. So score 1 for Mecha. Like,
I did make you play on lunatic mode for this one. We're one step above Maniac here. We got a bow knight. We got a hero. So I was thinking about a hint for the hero, and I was like, ooh, I can tell him that. The original game that he is from, or one of the games he is from, Fire Emblem Engage, one of the games he's from, his title is the Hero King. But it turns out I confused him with another character that has the title Hero King.
Isn't Marth the Hero King?
Yeah, that's right, Martha's Hero King. I confused him with someone else. But he has a different title that is very stupid. He has a very stupid title in Engage.
It wouldn't be like Diamant, right? Like,
No, it's not Diamant.
it doesn't
It's
turn into a hero.
it's not a playable character.
Oh, is it an enemy character?
At least once, yes.
Oh, okay. It's supposed to be a paralog. Would you call him the Radiant Hero?
I would
Can't
not
be
call him the
Ike, what the
Radiant
heck?
Hero. No, Ike is already in it. I guess there could be 2 Ikes.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there could be more. And even another Ike. Yeah, I don't know. Gosh. I mean, it's an emblem. Because that's like what I would see. That's like what I would get from they're playable they're playable sometimes or an enemy sometimes. I don't know. They can't be Gold Mary, because you said he.
It is
I'm running
not,
out of
it is,
men.
It's definitely not Emblem Gold Mary.
Yeah, it's not Emblem Gold Mary. That's close. Okay, yeah. Well, you said he. Is it Gold Mary? There's no way.
Nah, I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that to you.
Okay. Yeah, you would do right. Kagetsu? No, he's a sword master. He'd be implemented as a sword master. I don't know. I'm getting owned by these hints, man. What the heck? I'm gonna see it and be like, "You're so right again." I give up.
Leaf.
Leave. Oh no way!
I made you
Of
play
course.
with
Yeah, no. He's like the sage something or another.
Is
right?
it Sage Lord, the emblem of genealogy? All the stupid titles he
Sage Lord,
has.
Emblem of Genealogy. Yeah, I was thinking of like, who the heck are all the men? And it's like, can't be Leaf. He's like the freaking sage something or another. He's not even close to a hero, but like actually he is kind of a hero, you know? Like,
He's a hero. I don't remember why
maybe
he's a hero.
kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't he? He's like the only prince in the series, right? I think, like with class prince.
Oh.
Or-
I was like, bro, I got one right here. No, you're
Yeah,
right. I think you
no,
might be
no.
right. I think you might be right. I think everyone else is called Lord or something like that.
Yeah.
That's true.
So I got that from like a Sporkle quiz or something. So you know.
He might be a hero in Awakening as a spot pass kind of deal.
Oh, true.
That might be why. Last
That makes
one.
sense actually.
Last one, or actually second to last one. Last one from the preps. Well, I haven't actually thought of a hint for one, but he reaches
okay.
he reaches 0 HP, but you still get to recruit him anyway.
He reaches 0 HP, but
Yeah.
you still get to recruit him anyway.
Exactly.
What the heck?
Exactly.
And they're a Bonite in like their original game, or
Yeah.
what the heck? I'm trying to think of this person like. It's not like Wrath or the other guy. No. None of the like Fire Emblem 6 or 7 nomads do that. What the heck?
No, his class is named Bonite.
Oh, the class is literally named Bonite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What on earth? It can't be like nobody joins as a Bonite in Awakening or Fates. It must be what? Nobody joins as Bonite in SOV either. What on earth? Do people even join as Bonites ever?
Yes.
Oh, which is 0 HP, but you can recruit them anyway. Now I was thinking like some kind of Path of Radiance unit, but no, there's not even any like Path of Radiance units there that are men. Gosh, I'm actually legit getting owned by these hints. What the heck is going on here?
It's been up since 6:30, guys. Give him a break.
Yeah, right. Yeah. He reaches 0 HP, but you recruit him anyway. It's not like Wrath or something, right? There's not some
Wrath
bug
makes
that I'm
someone.
aware of.
Wrath makes someone lose like really reach 0 HP, then he joins anyway.
Yeah. Man, I'm running out.
But it does happen in
He's
the
a nomad
cutscene.
anyway.
It does happen in the cutscene.
Oh, true. Yeah, he's a nomad anyway. What the heck? I'm trying to remember all these freaking Bonites. I can't. I love this class, but I can't remember who starts in it.
To be fair, this is not a game that you played a whole lot, I think.
Oh, okay, that's fair. Is it a genealogy character?
It is a genealogy character.
Oh, okay, then I'm like freaking lost here. Oh, no, Midir.
Yay! Okay. We got there. We got
there. We
there.
go.
We got
okay.
there. All right.
I was like, what the heck?
All right. I think you can get this one. Might as well do it now. So
Liz over here. Another Bonite.
Yeah, another Bonite. This character originally was a ballistician.
Oh, it's still back.
Yeah,
okay.
It didn't get changed.
Yeah, no.
It's just back.
Yeah, no, it's him.
Yeah, at some point we ran out of like submissions, so Beck didn't get changed.
There you go. I mean,
Yeah.
he's perfect. That's what everyone knew, right? Everyone just wanted Beck back in his original
Exactly.
form.
Beck
We got to
and
deploy
Jake
him like once or twice. It's like a joke, right?
Reunite it once again. All right, let's have a couple.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at these guys while we're here, because their preps are actually dependent on our reviews and our things here. So might as well work off of it. We'll start with Myson.
Yeah, look at these growths, by the way. Just saying.
Yeah, got a new. I mean, he's still above Idun, I guess.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
It's not a long-term kind of guy. He does have, however, basis overgrowth. Bro has 20 strength, which I think is the highest that we have so far, with no exceptions. I don't see anyone higher right now.
No,
I don't think Hector has more.
Yeah, maybe Hector has 20. Like
Maybe. But it's making really good for forged weapons, because the higher strength you have, the easier you can reach one-shot thresholds with them, and that is definitely something I plan to do with the forge coming up. Fortunately, I made him join with a bully on L so that we can make bigger forges, and God, I could really use the money. Give an iron sword as well, but he starts with just the bullion, I believe. Kind of a reference to how in SOV he starts with like nothing either. Doesn't really have any good sword rank to work with. In fact, it's not even on the stat sheet right now. But A rank lances is enough to get +2 might whenever he attacks with a lance, and a budget hit as well. And then just ability to use Silver Lance, Brave Lance, any other lance we get. But the most important one right now is the Dragon Pike. Again, not really a long-term unit, and he does really rely on these one-shots, because with only 11 speed, he is very likely to get doubled, and with only 3 luck, he's likely to get targeted and crit to death. So whenever you attack with him, you better one-shot or survive a double, and even then, you're probably going to be still like kind of clenched, hoping he survives. But if he does, he's kind of well off. 18 defense is enough to take 2 hits most of the time with that 44 HP, so you should be fine. But probably not the unit you're going to deploy late game again, unless you're just trying to do one-shots, or maybe playing like 0% growth because you're a madman. But generally just a one-shot machine that you're not going to use for a whole lot else. Like, if he's not doing effective damage, he probably doesn't have a whole lot of business on the battlefield. I guess if you're fighting something that's double your guys anyway, then 11 speed doesn't matter, whether it's like 11 or 1 or 21. If you're getting doubled by a 30 speed enemy, it doesn't matter. But most enemies around here do have like that kind of speed where they double Myson, but might not double other people, so that is a disadvantage that he does have. So I think he's alright for now. I've definitely found some purposes for him here, but 11 speed is not going to last a whole lot longer, I think. It's one above Hector's base, and he was going to double by everything. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I will say this feels like a very SOV unit. In my mind, that was the game full of people were of like just huge speed or huge strength and huge defense, right?
Yeah.
Like this guy just kind of really embodies that. And the thing is, 44 HP is like kind of thick too. I know we were talking about 22 strength, but I also I'm pretty sure that 44 HP is like higher than, and maybe there's gonna be like some weird unit like Idun who has that much or whatever. But this is also just a lot of HP to be getting at this stage in the game, I feel like. So yeah, sure, he's getting double, but like he lives it all, you know, and he's like, he basically gives all of our healers Paragon, if you think about it, right? You know, it's because they got to heal him twice. Like, come on, we're gonna get so much EXP on those guys.
The Basilio effect.
Like, oh yeah, exactly. So I mean, yeah, he's like basically got Basilio HP, right? If you think about it, and he's got the low luck too. So yeah, same thing. I actually really like this unit. So do I think he's like tremendously better or worse than like anything else we've gotten so far? I don't really think so, because I do think we have gotten some other like really extreme units, right? Like we have some very offensive units like Bernadetta. We have some very defensive units like Hector. And so this unit who like has high move and has good hard stats, like it's very good. And like I think if I were in control and I was just trying to win, I'd probably be deploying Myson from here on out, but he wouldn't be like the best unit on the team. You know? He's very good here.
But he might be top 12 is what you're saying, right?
Yeah, it's like probably top 12, like at all the stages of the game, looking at it right now. And the growths are like, you know, kind of who cares, whatever. These stats should be like good until like someone joins with better than that. Like, we'll be fine.
Watch him get like insane levels because the growths aren't correctly implemented somehow. Like Radd never had a reason to implement like a 3% res growth, so it ends up being 100% or something.
Yeah. The same way that Hector's like magic growth, I think, is clearly bugged.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
There we go. But that's just the downside to Hector, right? We just didn't see it. But yeah, here we are.
Big downside. He grows magic.
I think it's funny. He just joins some cash. He's like, whatever, just make my own, make my own inventory, right? Very flexible.
Exactly. All right. Next up here, I got not Echidna, the other hero, Leaf. Not the hero king, but the hero we deserve. Like I said, I think he's a hero because of Awakening. That is what I believe Warp specified. By the way, you might have noticed that Myson, real quick, was submitted by Mulder. He got 2 submissions because I reopened submissions after we had first round because there was some left over, and he took another one. So here
I'm
we
not
have.
surprised at all, by the way, that Mulder submitted Mycin, just like knowing him and the
Yeah.
Like, I'm not surprised whatsoever.
Yeah, it's definitely a very Molder unit. Alright, Leaf has a light brand, not the same as 11 sword or anything, this is a different weapon. I know the description, hold up, let me put it on screen here. It says a Fill Blizzard Tome, weak but raises potential, that's not what it does. These descriptions, again, were from the original weapons that were modified to become the new Purifs. And if it says, like, the sword used by Luke or whatever, and it's a tome, then you know why. But yeah, it gives plus 10, hold on, let me switch back. It gives plus 10 luck, like the original light brand does. It has 35 uses. I think that's, I don't remember what light brand has 35 uses. I think it's like, there's probably one light brand out there that does that, but I think only remember like 25 uses and 50 use ones. But 1 to range, 12 might, quite a bit. Looking at the attack value right now, it looks like it works off of physical attack, because Leaf right now has 31 attack, 16 strength, 12 might from light brand is 28, and then 3 more from having A-rank swords will put him at 31. So that's a physical 1 to range sword that we have access to here. And in addition, you can use any other swords as well. So like Armor Slayer, Worm Slayer, or a weapon that has both. So pretty good there. Can't really use axes. Probably not going to even bother trying to use axes with him, because why would we try? Just A-rank swords, go ham with whatever sword you want. There's not a whole lot of lance enemies in this part of the game, so the weapon triangle disadvantage problem against lances doesn't really apply here. We could just go nuts against all the dragons and all the barbarians that we find here and make use of his A-rank bonus. The stats all around are pretty balanced. It's like 16 in strength, speed, and 15 defense. It's pretty even. I don't think he's going to be doubling a whole lot without like something like a speed wing plus a Scorpio shard, but at least he doesn't get doubled. At least he takes a hit. 15 defense is actually quite good. I don't think it's enough to take 2 hits from most enemies, but it should be good enough for at least 1 and maybe 2 from like the weaker enemies. And if you're not getting doubled, then that's a 3-hit KO. That's pretty good. And yep, it should be decent. I don't expect him to be at like the top of our army, but you know, I'm glad to have him, and I'm glad that Warp submitted him. I'm glad Warp is a big Thracia fan. What do you think of Leaf?
Yeah, no, he's the submission's kind of funny. So the light brand, the plus 10 luck, I mean, it is plus 10 sev, like that one's clear, but I think it's also like plus 5 hit, plus 5 avoid, and just kind of due to the way that these items work, like there's no way to not get that bonus that the light brand is in your inventory, right? You just always get that bonus.
That's true. That's true. I forgot about that.
So yeah, I was just wondering about that. So I don't know, like a tiny bit of soft stats. As far as the other stats go, this guy's like the most. He's like if you play Mario Kart, he's like the Mario. Like they just like spread all the stats evenly. It looks like even the HP is like 32 when everything else is 16. You know, like it's just the perfect ratio of stats. So now a balanced unit like this is like, you know, how good is it going to be? Probably fine for a bit, and then you just like watch the growths. All the growths are really close to 50, so the variance is pretty high. And then like, you know, just see if he levels everything like, you know, 2 or 3 times each, like, okay, this unit's great. And if he doesn't level everything, then like this unit's probably not doing that well as hard as I'm not a big fan of units with like just mid stats and everything. I say mid stats, but by the way, like there's probably more strength and more speed and more defense than like very many of the units that we're fielding right now, right? But you know, it's still I kind of like a unit to have an extreme quality in like at least one area or be like really high in all places. And this guy's like kind of he's all right. I am curious where the growths came from, because I looked around at like every incarnation of Leaf ever, and I couldn't find anything even like closely resembling these growths.
It looks like a FE4 version, maybe with some nerfed Holy Blood in there.
Maybe you're right.
The 130 is definitely giving me genealogy vibes. I forgot to highlight them. But yeah, if I look at minion real quick for Leaf, I'm pretty sure they brought it after his. Yep, that looks like his genealogy growths, down to his inheritance. That's exactly it.
I won't lie. It's like I actually completely forgot that he existed in FE4. So.
I appreciate that you're such a big Thracia fan and you just don't think of genealogy at all when you see Leaf. It is his FE5 portrait, to be fair, at least in the game. I don't tell Rin what the origins of the characters are when she makes like the stat sheet, so she just kind of plops a portrait on there like with Hector.
Oh yeah, I know.
Because I make her work like that, like an asshole. Okay, Midir is over here, submitted by Spoinkman. This time my notes were clear on what it's based on. Is FE4 level 23 exactly averages, so promoted level 3 equivalent in this game. FE4 gives you 30 levels, this game gives you 40, so in that sense Midir was an improvement, right? That's how it works, right? Right?
Yeah, he's at 7 levels remaining versus 17 levels remaining, right? So.
In this original game, you can only use bows, so he only has A rank bows, and I didn't bother giving him any sword or lance rank. I don't think I'm even going to be able to take advantage of those anyway, and I might just soft buy myself from using like an iron sword or an iron lance, and probably won't impact me a whole lot. Stats are like slightly better than Leaf's all around, where you look at like strength, speed, defense, skill, and even HP. So in that sense, he's better off. Also more mobility than Leaf has with 9 move, but of course he only uses bows, so doesn't have a 1-2 range light brander with the plus 10 luck that Leaf does. And I mean, we've already been over how good bows are. We've had a couple instances where we've had like Bernie or Garrick just completely obliterate a flyer, or you know, get some chip in for someone else to kill. That utility is always helpful, and it's why I felt comfortable deploying Meteor over those units at this point in the game to replace them, because I think it's just a better version of them for the most part. I didn't find the Warp Slayer come up a whole lot with Garrick, for example, or the Lances come up with Bernie a whole lot, so I expect it will be mostly based on bows. And, you know, we got a Silver Bow here that will probably get some one-shots. I have a Pea Shooter somewhere I can give to him, and A-rank bows is going to be giving him +2 attack with every bow attack he does. 19 strength is good enough. The speed I found is like slightly short of doubling. Like if you look at a random Ice Dragon, they have 16 speed. That he can double. But if I look at like a Barbarian, they have 17. There's like some other guys with that speed. It's like right on the cusp of doubling, basically. I'm sure
it feels like an Ice Dragon that rolls high.
Yeah.
You know, like maybe there's one of those.
There might be one of those. I saw some 17 speed when I like initially planned the chapter, so I decided to just throw the Scorpio Shard on him for now to reach a doubling threshold. And I think he actually gets some 2 shots with the Silver or the Killer Bow. And that alone is enough to make him a good enough deploy for now. The growths, I think, are again an exact copy of what he has in Genealogy, which is pretty bad. I feel like Genealogy has like something going on with the level ups where you actually get 0 level ups a lot more than you should. Partially due to like
really
when you're in the arena, I think it gets kind of runs out of RNs for the level up sometimes, so you get 0 level ups. And I think I see him more than I see him in any other game. Hopefully that won't be the case here, because I would like him to get some stat ups. But if he gets one, it will probably be like that 40% speed or that 60% HP, and not a whole lot else. But if you get some lucky procs, you could reach like an extra doubling threshold or an extra 2-shot threshold. I think he's solid. I think he's pretty good. And he can use Parthiat base too, so that's another big tool he has for one-shotting like flyers or getting some big meaty chip in. So yeah, I like this unit. I think they're really good. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I like them a lot too. I mean, we've got some really good offensive stats here. We got 42 HP and we got good mobility. I think these kinds of things are nice. I understand like the E-rank swords is whatnot is like I have a feeling they're just gonna not equip swords on him at all for flavor. Right? So this is sure, I don't mind it. You know, I'm trying to compare him to like Bernadetta, who's like a very similar unit who also has very good stats, right? And it's like, you know, she has the lances and Garrick has the swords, and Bernadetta is way better than Garrick, but this guy's offensive stats are pretty good. And so far, to be frank, I've been like pretty content to, you know, use the Horseman. I understand that because we're playing on Maniac as opposed to Lunatic, the dragons that we're going to be fighting this chapter and the next have only 1 range as opposed to 1-2. And I think that's one thing where if we were playing on Lunatic, that would actually like advantage Meteor a lot, because we could just put him outside of range and have him like counterattack the dragons, right? But at this moment, we're kind of like having to like dive on them in player phase and whatnot. That can get like kind of tricky, or like they attack some person on our team and then Meteor has to like go in and swoop in. Maybe honestly that's like still fine. I'm like trying to find some nitpick when in reality I think this unit is just like excellent.
I think it's a very interesting balance with them, because yeah, he can counterattack like flying dragons and kill them on enemy phase, which is very good. But on this difficulty, he can attack enemies without them countering them. Like he can chip down an ice dragon or a fire dragon for someone else to want to kill. So
yeah,
I think there's
that's
advantages.
True, but he's got like 42 HP. Like he's got 42 HP. It's like why do I care if they can counter him, right?
True.
Like, you know, that's the point.
So
I don't know. I really like this unit. Like he's just got really good stats overall, you know. And I don't know if this is like Genealogy having typically inflated bases or whatnot.
It is. It partially is.
Certainly in it. Yeah.
But your stats are not that good for Genealogy, but they're sufficient to work there too.
Yeah. And in this game where everyone joins with like, you know, 24 or whatever, yeah, they're looking pretty good. Like 24 HP. Like, yeah, I quite like this unit. He's pretty good.
Definitely. Okay. I should give him the Parthia. I just realized I don't think he should be going without it. I don't think I will need the Killer Bow or whatever. I can not rely on it. Let's bring Parthia. I think it's on Bernie. Surely it has some uses left. Bernie, I think you're here.
And the undeployed Bernadetta.
Yeah, I mean, gotta undeploy someone.
For
the rest of my deployments, I brought a Kidna again because I think it's still kind of her turns, even though I could theoretically bench her by now. Ninian, pretty obvious. Edelgard, I think this is going to be a really good map for her because she Oko's Ice Dragons as well. She did Fire Dragons. Jake, can't not bring him. His buddy Beck is here. Conrad, I think he's about to expire, but right now he's still able to use Dragon Pikes. You could probably use this Scorpion Shard to double some guys. Medeer, Mice, and Leaf because they're new. There's one person clamoring for a Marty party, and I was like, well, this is like the easiest map I'm going to see in a little bit, so I might as well give them their wish for now and bench Bridget and Azel in favor of the Marty party, and maybe we'll get like one kill with him somewhere. And then Soth, actually not because there's chests. There are chests, but I think we can have Marth able to get them. But Soth is just really good offensively with the Force Knife, and I might be doing some chest opening with him on the side, but mostly I just wanted a unit that had this mobility and one to range and speed combination, because he has exactly enough speed to double things. So
there we go, yeah. I won't lie, I remember like back when Soth came out, I was like praising him so much, and I don't know, I feel like it's I feel like I'm being slowly proven wrong with a lot of the joiners who are coming in. It's like, wait a second, hold on. Like, these other units are just really good. You know, like, yeah, so this is a good growth unit. And I guess, like, maybe if we deploying them the whole time, or if we'd been deploying them the whole time, it'd be, like, level 22 with insane stats right now or something. But, like, with all these other joiners that we've been getting, I haven't really been... I actually kind of forgot he existed, I won't lie.
Yeah,
like, as much as I was literally saying he is going to be the GOAT when we got him, right? And then here we are, like, oh, right, this guy.
Could have been. Okay, so for math real quick, for forging... I have this bullion that I just sold for 10k extra. What I want to do in this chapter is, first off, get rid of the initial pressure. Always a good plan when you're starting out. But also get rid of the thieves before they run away with my treasure. So this Killing Edge Thief goes for this chest. I forgot what it has. I think all the chests in this chapter have like Dragon Pikes and Worm Slayers. And then this other thief, I think he initially moves to the right to get for that right-hand chest. And then when you get that, or when an enemy thief gets that, he starts going back up to get this chest over here. And those are the only two chests you have. So I want to kill them ASAP, but you are getting pushed from both sides with a group of 2 barbarians, what are they called in this game? A Dark Mage and an Ice Dragon, and the same goes on this side. So I think the best approach for these kind of situations is to push really hard on one side, kill everything you can, or like kill all but one enemy, and then go back and kill the other side, and try to get in there like some kind of way to kill the thieves. And I think I found a way, and the easiest way to like keep doing that from here on out, like be offensive, is to have a good Dragon Pike to one-shot things with. And I did the math for Myson, and I think he is like 12 off of killing this one Ice Dragon over here. I think they all have the same stats. So if I like start real quick before forging and do this here, if he does this Dragon Pike here, he is 12 off of one-shotting. So if he forged 4 might on a Dragon Pike, then he would one-shot. With Shaky Hit, we'd have to add some hit here too. But there's more chapters past this one. So I think for the next chapter, we would want to add a little more might to our Dragon Pike, like add 1 more point to be safe, and take into account that they might get like +1 HP or +1 defense or something, probably both. So I think we forge, I think I said, did I say 4? I think I said 4.
I think it was 4.
Yeah, so I think I try to give it 5, which is very expensive, but it will last us a while, because we don't have to use 2 uses of this in every dragon, then, you know, we save some uses. So 5, and especially next chapter, there's so many Ice Dragons like in a row, like quickly next to each other, that killing them fast is going to be so helpful. So make it like 80 hit, I guess. It's so awkward with forges, because the more you expend on like one, the more expensive it gets. Like it grows exponentially, but also the value you get from doing so is just so massive. Like here's like +1 hit, it's 400 gold. Like, oh my god. But still,
yeah, come on,
it's so good.
It's like a lot of money.
It's so good. Like, it's so good. It's so good. This
oh
+5
my goodness,
here is
Mecca,
like...
we need to chill.
I'll do 80.
Okay.
Spend my money.
Sense, yeah.
I was given money, I can spend it. And Frankie Stein, one of my Patreons, submitted a lot of different names for a lot of different scenarios. Very clever. And you know, I can't help but think this is the perfect time to whip out the value for a particular forge meant to hit a certain benchmark. And I think he wanted the exclamation mark in there too. The value.
The value.
The value.
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark.
We're gonna miss, and it's gonna look really bad. Like,
but that it conserves the value.
Oh, true. Yeah, we're conserving the value.
Exactly.
Look at that. We get a 16th attack out of the Dragon Pike. You know.
Exactly. I'll give him this in case we have to swap around weapons, and I guess a Silver Lance for barbarians or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And that should be
I know,
good.
like, just a moment ago, I was saying, like, oh, you know, skill doesn't matter, but I'm actually, like, kind of shocked to see Myson with solo skill. I kind of remembered Like old man horse character tends to have like really high skill. I feel like in Fire Emblem games, right? That just tends to be their thing.
I think Mycen originally in SOV was kind of like Jagan bait. Like the entirety of the early game kind of sets it up to where like, oh, this is going to be our Jagan, right? And he just leaves and he just doesn't come
Comes back at the very end.
Yeah. Okay, so the plan here is like Mycen uses his high move to kill this right-hand dragon, and we're going to push further to the right. Midir can kill almost anything here as long as it's in his range. So say this barbarian over here with the silver bow or Parthia can just be a one-shot here or one round. Soth can come in here. I gave him a Leo. I'm not sure that's enough. I think I need like an additional hit here from like Conrad. I'm not sure what to do about this Dark Mage. I could like dance and have someone kill it. I could have... I had an idea for it, but it's been a day and a half since I did prep, so I don't remember quite well. I think a Hoist Flam could set up a kill on something. And I have a Dancer that can go in deeper. The Thief will not attack me, so if I kill everything but like one of these two, and I make sure that they're not like dead, it should be okay. So let's try and see if Mycen hits, I guess. Let's get him.
If he misses, we like just reset.
Yeah.
You know? So there we go.
First move of the game. All right, good job, Mycen. Good first round. Get another Master Seal for our troubles.
Golly. So much EXP from these dragons, by the way. This is like one of the favorite parts of these chapters. It's like you just get so much. And you show up to chapter 16 or whatever with like 1 billion levels.
The value is massive, some would say. I could go for a one-shot with the Parthia, and that would let me not take a counter, and I would survive the Tomahawk. But honestly, I think Midir has so much tankiness that you described earlier that I think he takes them both anyway. 21 from the Elfire is 17, so he'd be down to 25. And then this guy's 31. 31 minus 4 is 27. So I think he lives by like 2, right? Am I wrong?
The defense and res values might have been swapped around, but you know what? The math is the same anyway, so like, yeah, sure.
17, 25. Wait, is that an exact kill on him? 25?
No, it was 16 is what the guy does to Midir.
Okay,
right?
yeah, okay. All right.
It's 17 plus 16, so it's 33.
In that case, let's Horde and use the Iron Bow.
There we go.
Don't get
It's one of those things where like, oh, you know, don't hoard. But the thing is, the more math you do, the more you realize you can get away with it, right? It's like, you know...
Look, I have to kill a lot more with this one Parthia. A little scared of what's coming on here is to these wyverns. Like the map doesn't have any reinforcements besides the zone-based ones around the middle island here. But these guys are effectively reinforcements because they're going to be like, around here. And I don't think Midir can reach them quite from there. So we'll probably have to back off next turn. And hopefully it is safe to back off next turn. Alright, so if we have... We can do like... Jake fires the Hoist Flam on here for 19. Brings him down to 23. I think that's a kill for Soth. Yeah, that's a kill for Soth.
Yeah, perfect.
And then the Tomahawk will probably attack Soth and give him some more XP. This is pretty good to me. Is there a way I can do it without? Because I still have FNAF free. Or one in the jar, goddammit.
Yeah.
One in the jar.
I don't really think any of the other people like double the barbarians, right? So.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They have a lot of speed. They got...
Maybe we like misallocated and it should have been someone else going for the Dark Mage and then Midir kills the barbarian, but I don't know.
Maybe. The thing is, no one else has the Dark Mage in range from here, I think, unless we dance someone.
Oh yeah, maybe you're right.
Marth does not survive 2 barbarians, so I think I'll just do the Jake plan from here and see if we have enough resources to close it out next turn. So if we don't have to be afraid, then we can just move him up here. Hoist Flam this guy.
And if we miss, I think we have like, you know, javelins and hand axes. We can also we have a dancer.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
Like, honestly, something like, you know, Soth dance Soth was like an option as well, right? So
true. I think that actually was the better option than what I did, because then I could have fired at something else with Jake, like the thief or something. But we'll see how it goes. Let's go with the forge knife. Looks like we put the green color on here when in the forge menu.
Oh yeah. Like the Radiant Dawn and Path of Radiance Forge menu. I'm just making like bubblegum pink swords everywhere, like, you know. Golly, I remember this.
Where's my save point? I need my save point now.
Yeah, no, get up there. Get there.
You reckon it's worth to like just shoot the thief with the dance? Like just dance Jake and just shoot the thief? Because I think next turn, if we want to kill him, we need to do it with another position hit. Probably. I think that is... Because that way we can fully focus on the left side with the other units.
What I would want to think about for that is like where actually are the wyverns going to be, and maybe like can we put our units in position to like just think about the wyverns so there, and then
1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I think he's going to be 1 2 3 4 5 shirts just short. I think we have to retreat from the wyverns no matter what, or do some kind of advanced AI manip where we get them to attack mid-year or something.
Are we able to do something about the thief then?
Yeah, I think the thief. I think what we do next turn. The wyverns are going to be here, and the thief
Like
is
that's the
going
thing. The wyvern's going to be guarding the thief chest. Like the thief is going to totally get away with it if we let him move, right? So
Yeah, well, I think we have to let him move because there's nothing we can do to kill him this turn. But we can weaken him this turn and kill him next turn with the ballista.
well, is that true? Like,
Well, that's a good question.
you-
Let's figure that out. So one, two.
no, like, can we kill him this turn? Period. What are his stats?
Oh, I guess we'd have to Oko him with something, right? Like 36 attack.
Oh, 20 speed.
I guess
Okay.
Mycen could kill him. Yeah, if Mycen went in here, he could kill the thief with the dragon pike. I guess that's an option we can do.
Yeah, or the Silverland. Wait, does he one shot?
13. Yeah, Silverland's one shot actually. Maybe we should just do that then.
Yeah, just get him.
Just go
Right.
get him.
That way we don't have to worry about a thief like being guarded by the guys next turn, right?
Mhm.
So
True. And if Mycen is here, he can probably dragon pike one of the flyers actually. I don't know if he'll survive
Oh.
that because he will be in range with both. But he's not going to get doubled. It would loses a lot of value to be fair. A lot of the value
Yeah.
will get lost if we do that. But I think
I
I'm down
mean,
for the Steve plan.
we lose the value for like what? Killing 2 dragons? Like that was the whole point of having it, right? So
Uh-huh. Okay, well,
yeah, then we use Silverlands here, right?
yeah, of course. I was just checking if he was like fine against taking on these guys, and just like it's not great.
Just some crit, but,
But-
whatever.
It's turn 1, right? It's fine. I think we're
Do
probably
we have
backing off the
luck
wyverns
shard or
next turn.
whatever.
The luck shard. I mean, we can see if we have it spare, like if I can take it out and give it to him, because I think I might have to do something with Marth this turn on the left side. I don't have the luck
Okay.
shard here. It's still like spread out across my units, I'm afraid. There's a luck shard here,
Makes
I guess,
sense.
on Conrad. So, Edelgard will want to kill this Ice Dragon if she gets lucky. If she doesn't get lucky, she
Mhm.
won't. But that's what I was thinking as a start, is like just fight this one guy. I think their move order is Ice Dragon first and then this guy. So we can theoretically make it so that this Ice Dragon attacks Edelgard, and he sees 3 crit on her, so he probably will go for it. And if we have, I don't know who we put in range instead of Edelgard on the bottom one. I guess Marth faces no crit, so Marth could go here and use his Killing Edge or whatever to maybe kill the Brigands on enemy phase.
I see.
Which would mean he was not going to get the shard. But we can like do a trade with Conrad where we take out a shard. I guess we could take out a shard. No, we can't
We
really.
have like Leaf convoy trade it, right?
Yeah.
Over to Conrad.
Yeah.
If we were
that
to
would
do
be
that,
better, yes.
but-
Yeah. We would have to do that. But we only have 1 luck shard and it's available because there was none in convoy. So I think it would just be just Conrad gives it to Mycen. That's it, probably.
Yeah, this actually is the shard we would get.
This is the one
right?
shard.
So,
This is
like,
the shard.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take away your generic Dragon Pike, I guess, for now.
Mhm.
And do this.
We have like 7 dragon pikes spread across this army.
Mhm.
This makes, yeah.
Okay, I think...
From north, right? Because north still lets us retreat from the wyverns,
Yeah,
but north also lets us attack the wyverns.
yeah, I think we're probably not attacking the wyverns next turn, but if we are not, we can always run away with just like a lot of move. And the idea, I think, is also that the brigands will want to attack from the forest, and that will give us opportunity to run away from the brigands if we want to, or like to range in from with mid-year, maybe without being in range of the wyverns. I'm probably being too optimistic there. Nice,
Nice.
the old man growth. I like it.
I love it.
Okay, so Edelgard at the edge here, and then Marth confidently goes in range of 2 enemies that 2-shot him with the Killing Edge equipped. And Marty sits and watches as he can hopefully get a kill next turn. I don't know.
He'll like attack the 1 HP brigand and Devil X himself and then die, right? Like I don't know.
Maybe.
That'll be the Marty party, like, you know.
That'll be the Marty party concluded. Sad face. Alright, let's just huddle up here.
What do you mean sad face? That's like a funny outcome, you know? Like
That is true. It is very funny.
I'm pretty sure that whoever was like clamoring for Marty Party, if they are upset with the Devil Axe like kill, then they just didn't know what they wanted. Like
They just don't like fun. Don't be crit, please. Thank you. Okay, kill,
That's what I'm
please.
saying, yeah.
Let's go, Edelgard. Yes! Die, Ice Dragon,
the Ice
die.
Dragon's walking up. I think the last time I played this chapter, it was on the like FE3, and the Ice Dragons have the silly like burrowing animation.
Oh, yeah.
right?
It takes forever. Oh, nice. There's
You
a Marty
know,
party.
First time I saw it, I'm like, what did they do? Oh yeah, Devil Axe.
Okay, there comes the thief. And 2 flyers here as well.
My goodness, they're on both sides.
Now there are 4 of them. Okay, so I don't think Mycen can survive this maneuver because there's 2 wyverns and a brigand here. Like, Oh, we can't even reach this turn anyway.
Yeah, he also can't reach.
Yeah,
so.
I guess if we did what you said, we would be able to reach though. So point for you, I guess.
I think you did do what I said, so he still can't reach. So I was also wrong.
He didn't go on his forest for some reason, even though he could have just tomahawked me from there. I guess he just didn't want to move.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand, you know.
I get it. Do we have him in range of the arrow spade? We do not. Okay, I think we just hold off on the ice dragons. I think what we do is we just turtle here. We just have Midir to range this guy. And actually, the thief... I think this thief will still just try to cross this river and go for this chest. That seems closer to him than this chest. So I don't think we can bait him over here. So we do have to take care of this thief somewhat urgently. Probably, normally you'd have like a wyvern take care of it, but Raffin and Baruka are once again not up to the task, I don't think. So I think
we just like dance mice in to get him back over here or something? By the way, we have like nobody deployed with stabs, right?
Yeah, I have no staff uses deployed right now.
Okay.
Unfortunately. Next chapter I'll deploy one again, I swear. It's just this none that joined recently. Yeah, we could wheel Wyson over here. I think he makes it. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think I miscounted him here somewhere.
Is that true? Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh. I'm too close.
No, he's just barely short.
No
so,
risk
I mean, can
stats.
Conrad do it? Like, Conrad doesn't have like that much lower strength.
Yeah,
Okay, he has much lower strength.
7 strength lower. And we know that
Yeah,
Mice
never
and
mind,
exactly
never
one
mind.
shot, so... I mean, Freydog probably one shots, but... yeah, I think we can just resort to Ballistaing, or actually we can Ballista and use Conrad this turn if we want to.
Ooh.
Like, Hoist Flam him.
Oh,
my god, he's 1 out of range,
Yeah,
I
the
think.
thief's out of
Like,
range,
literally
too.
1 out of range.
That was like 2 or 3 out of range, actually.
Yeah, shoot. Well, I mean, just do it next turn, I guess. Just shoot him next turn, twice.
Surely. I mean, can Fina do something? Like, or Fina, wow, come on. Can Ninian do anything to get a unit like over here?
Well,
What about like, well, no, Conrad can't. Wait, Midir maybe?
With the Parthia? Does have extra range. I think that looks doable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That works. Parthia has 39. I think that's enough. Okay,
Should be, right?
okay.
Oh, yeah,
we
come
can
on.
do that. So if we wipe out everything else, well, actually we don't have to wipe out everything, but I think we can wipe out everything else anyway. Like we got Leaf.
Yeah, I think we can do it.
We have enough units. We can do this. You don't double these. Yeah, you need to have like 13 speed to get double by Echidna. So I think Echidna's part of some kind of 2-shot plan.
Edelgard's part of some kind of 2-shot plan as well.
Yeah, getting 2-shot
in
plan.
one go. Yeah.
Yeah, we have Marth. I guess this kind of has to be Marty then. Like this is the
I know we have to lead with it, right? So
probably.
I mean,
what's the probability like? I think the Devil X formula is actually different than I said it was. It's higher chance to hit. Yeah, it's like I thought it was luck minus or like 30 minus luck, but maybe it's different.
I'm gonna do like 2 iron. Well, what's the Iron Axe? 71. That's like 82 and a bit. It's like what 80. So it's a 20% chance to miss and then die versus I think probably higher than 20% chance to backfire and therefore die, right? Like, probably Iron Axe is better.
I would like to keep my beautiful stealth level, but here goes.
What do you mean?
Marty party!
You can always keep it.
But what if it's like the only unit I leave to die? That would be very sad. Yay!
I
The
mean,
Marty party
you
never
know.
stops.
Yeah, there we go.
We did it, chat.
Party party never stops. Allegedly.
Okay, what unit do I kill with Marth? Probably this Dark Mage? I mean, Dark Mage is probably killable with anyone.
Dark Mage is just like easy for everybody, right? So,
Well, it's easy to two-shot with everybody, is the thing.
Do we have the light brand, the physical damage? Is it actually physical, by the way?
It looks like
24. Yeah, it is. Okay.
it. So Marth kills one enemy, and then these combined can kill the other one. I guess that's a simple way to put it. And Echidna has a crit rate that she faces, as well as some slight accuracy problems, I guess. Can Leaf plus Echidna just get this kill here with no risk? I guess I can't trade over to the light brand. I could trade over to good Armor Slayer, which is
I think maybe like maybe Marth attacks the barbarian first, and the reason is because if he crits, then that like actually eliminates an attack that we have to do, right? And so if we miss, now we can actually like
right, because we can more easily two-shot this guy is the idea then, right?
Yeah.
True. They have a guaranteed two-shot on this guy. That's true. Well, guaranteed.
Yeah,
quote,
well,
in quotes.
guaranteed.
Yeah.
The hit rate's high.
Yeah.
You know? But this is like we actually stand to profit from this crit, whereas a crit on the Dark Mage like actually doesn't accomplish anything.
But if we don't crit this, are we in trouble?
No, I don't think so. Edelgard has like a regular weapon she can use, and then the
Oh, true.
other
Hot
two
Claire is
guys, the
actually really good
heroes.
here. Yeah, you're right. That's true. Hot Claire is really good. Okay, you're right. All right, let's get it, Marth. Yeah, crits anyway.
Or just crit, you know.
Crits awesomely. Let's get it. Where are the flyers here? I forgot to check that. They're not here yet. Probably have Edelgard ready to take them on then, I guess, with the Vuln. Just hope that she can kill one next turn. They're gonna be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Edelgard might want the option to retreat from them instead of like, because she's not gonna be able to attack them next turn anyway.
I think she can enter their range no matter what. Like, that doesn't seem like the hard part.
Well, next turn she won't be able to attack them anyway. Like, I'm thinking going right and Vulning, because if I go left, I can't get out of range. Whereas if I go right, I can't get out of range if I really want to. I probably don't have to either way because I have the Aerospate. So it's probably fine.
Yeah, and the Aerospate's like effective, right? So
yeah, I think it one-shots them. But if
make sure the square is open for Echidna.
Yeah, there's...
Okay, it totally is.
There's many a square. Alright, so let's put you here. And
I forgot heroes have like really good move.
Everything is good move in this. Okay, so we'll go from the side, I guess. I don't know if I can get out of range of the guys next turn. Hopefully we hit the Light Brand. Nice.
Yeah, if we don't hit the Light Brand, then it's probably like we dance Midir, and then instead of attacking the Thief, we attack whatever enemy we like failed to kill.
Yeah,
right? So
probably true.
Or they go for Marty, and then, you know.
Yeah, we don't have to kill the Thief this turn, but doing it now means we don't have to spend actions on him in the future. Although the future looks to be ever closer. Wormslayer probably the best one. Well, okay. Alright,
well,
okay.
I mean, you know...
A lot happened that day.
What's going to happen if this Dark Mage moves anyway? Oh, we have the Hoist Farm still, don't we?
Yeah, we have the Jake actions. We're fine. Or Conrad Dance. Like, all these are options. Oh, we can't reach this anyway.
Surely... Yeah.
Okay,
surely we'd rather use the Hoist Farm, and then Midir the... what's it called? The Thief.
Yeah, I like that. Do you think Midir can hit a Flying Dragon next turn? Well, they're probably going to move in a way that I can't hit them with Midir. They do like to do that. They like to get out of my range.
Oh yeah, they would fly over like the river is what you're saying?
Yeah, I think they might do that. Let's see if they do. So Fina's range is above Edelgard. Can't quite make that, so let's just do the next best thing is here. Wait, weren't we gonna have Midir and we face this guy though? I guess we can have Soth do it instead.
Oh yeah. Soth can do it. He should be fine.
But if Soth does it, he has to like... Okay, I'm afraid of the Wyverns like catching Soth next turn because they have like twice as much move as he does. So maybe...
What if we just run away from the Barbarian?
Yeah, sure. That seems fine with me. It's either that or... Can I... Yeah, I don't think I can get the best of both worlds here. I think what we do is either just run away or have Soth do it anyway at the edge, and then he goes like further to the left again and heals. Where are these guys gonna be next turn? Where are you gonna be? Okay, they're gonna be where like Mycen is basically, or something equivalent to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So if Soth can run past that next turn, he can be out of range next turn. Okay. Okay, I'll just run away. I'll just run away for now. Just run. Just use Vulns. So... Wait, is this the tile I need for Midir? Let's see. Midir just moves full move.
Yeah, I think the northmost tile is... Or this one works too, actually.
I think if I go here, then Fina goes... Can she go below? No, right?
No. She goes, or Midir goes to the leftmost tile that he can go to.
But if I go there... Oh, yeah. It works out. Yeah, you're right. Go here. Heal.
Yeah, definitely Midir Vulns.
Here.
Mycen, you know, probably, I guess. We're gonna like run out of vulner areas if we like keep deploying Mycen and no staff users. Like.
yeah, absolutely. Look, simply one-shot every enemy with Mycen before they can attack.
Yeah, no. We're not putting that 44 HP to good use.
Okay. Edge will guard. I'll just move her. I mean, I don't want to be in range of the Barbarian next turn either, I guess. And I guess
to be honest, if Midir can attack a Wyvern, can't he like 1v2 them? Like he attacks one, kills it, the other one attacks him, and then he just on the next turn attacks the other.
Yeah, if they go like around here and I can kill them, then I definitely will. If they go around here, then different plan.
Yeah, makes sense.
15. He takes 19 from 1, so if he Vulns next turn, he can take 2. Like he just survives 2. But the problem is just gonna be like a similar problem over here. And at some point, they're just like too close to us to get out of range anymore. So we have to kill one side. So I guess what we really should do is try to make it so that we can kill these guys if they come close enough. No matter what happens. But I don't think we can do that. Well, just move left, I guess, for now.
Yeah, makes sense.
Out.
We're just completely leaving the range of the barbarian then.
Yeah.
That's fair.
I don't know if it's correct or not. Find out. Let's go here. And Vuln.
Yeah, it's what I suggested, so I hope it's correct. Like, you know.
Okay, let's see what happens. Okay, no enemies attacking us this turn. And it looks like they are kind of close to us. They might be covering each other. No, they're not. Perfect. Okay, we can get one. But the other one is over the river. But if Meteor just kills one, I think we're good on the left side for now. I guess we can aerospace the other one too.
Yeah, well, after we kill one, it's like the other one would like fight Meteor and just lose.
Yeah.
Or they wouldn't hit, and then Meteor just kills it, right? So
yeah, we can create a huge safe area though if we aerospace the other one. Like if we dance Jake, I don't know if he one shots.
We've already got a huge. Don't we like already have a huge safe area, or?
Let's see how big it is actually. Okay, he doesn't quite one shot that one. How did Jake compare? So 43-10 on both of these. Okay, we're not one-shotting unless Jake gets like another shard from somewhere. I think, yeah, I can get Soth's Leo shard and he one-shots. But about your safe zone question, I guess we do have a pretty big one actually. It's not as threatening as I thought it was. Okay, so Meteor can do what you said. Kill one with the silver. And then...
And I still don't even need Parthia for it.
Yeah, it's a pretty good unit, turns out.
I guess if we miss, it's like really embarrassing. Okay, we're fine.
Really embarrassing.
I didn't want to jinx it at the last moment.
I think if I missed there, then we still do the thing with Jake, where we dance him, give him Leo shard, and he kills one of them still. And then if he misses, then we cry.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're gonna attack probably Marth. I don't know if they really hate dying or not, but if they do, they will attack Meteor. But if they don't, they'll hit Marth. They still overlapping perfectly. Does Marth take 2 hits actually? Because then I could just put him on the right side and just kill him. How much does he have?
With 10 defense?
34.
No.
Yeah, that's not happening with 10 defense.
Yeah, no, get out of here. Marth's defense is like really bad, by the way.
Yeah,
like,
it's not great. Not great. I still have a bunch of Draco Shields on my convoy, fortunately, and then the Genealogy Growths, so we can kind of fix it. Yeah, this is like perfect overlap here. Could have told you that without checking their ranges 5 times, but here we are. Conrad has slightly more bulk than Marth. 34 is still like 20 something damage though, so he's not doing it. Leaf, less HP. Edelgard gets doubled, so probably dies too hard. Yeah, Edelgard takes over 20 damage too. I'm trying to avoid having Mycen face them because he faces crit. And he can only survive if he uses the value.
Well, if we leave their range and are just like barely out of range, then surely they just enter it next turn and then we kill them, right?
Yeah,
like, surely.
Probably just have Meteor take care of the problem there. Especially if you have
Meteor like on the left. If we have like everyone else on the right, though, is what I mean.
Yeah, sure. We can just do that, I guess. Yeah, let's just move everyone to the right. Is basically what you're saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
like everybody at the right at the edge of the range, and then we should be able to figure it out next turn.
What do you think about we leaving Marth at like the edge of this one's range, so that he can maybe kill him on any phase, and then we feed more XP to Marth basically for long-term purposes?
That makes sense. It does make it a bit harder to use Marth to say like kill a barbarian or something, but
True. I guess I'll leave him out of range. Just have Meteor take care of the left side problem. Sure. I guess I'll put Jakey here. I might just hit the barbarian to make it easier then for next turn.
That makes sense.
Barbarians are a bit of a problem. They don't have weakness to anything except for an FE3. They're weak to the lady blade, which is hella convenient.
I also don't really mind like exhausting Jake's ammo. Like I think once we're past the point of like dragons and flying dragons all the time and whatnot, Jake's gonna become like substantially less useful.
Yeah, he's still like really good to have infinite range attacks basically. But I see what you mean. There's more dragon chapters coming up later with flying dragons, but they're not as like prominent as they were like the last couple chapters. Okay, let's get Mycen back to full then. you. Okay, so what's this range? This is just the flying dragons. Okay, yeah, all good, all good. All good. All right, this is what we wanted, right?
Yes.
Peak Emblem. Okay. And then we should hunt
It's like
for
the
a safe-
formation you do in like Fire Emblem Fates PvP, you know? Like,
this is the formation I do in every PvP.
yeah.
No formation at all. Ooh, but you does face crit from enemies. That's a little scary.
Oh, true. We should have thought about that, but you know.
All right, nice phone.
No, our Vaughn.
Genius. They're a genius. Watch out.
Is that a Vaughn that he's supposed to like drop for us?
Yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
goodness, bro! Look at that.
We shot ammo, wasted it, and
Wait,
then
he didn't do that last turn though, right?
No, because we didn't shoot him yet. He was at full HP.
Oh, true.
All right, so definitely killing this guy, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're in range no matter what we do, so I guess I'll just.
But we have like no backup if we miss, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I can use Parth. Yeah. It's got to use it at some point, I guess. But I can't afford to miss.
Maybe there was like Myson getting dancing going left, and then the right group just figures it out. But actually, it doesn't sound like a bad thing to have tried to do.
Yeah. Well, we're still gonna have to kill a lot here. So if is Marth best used to kill a flying dragon that he 1 rounds, or the barbarian because he's like good parameters against them? I guess.
He's like the only guy who doubles the barbarian, right?
Yes, but don't like these 2 goobers combined kill a barbarian? Like Lightbrand for 23, and then Wormslayer for 12. They're pretty good at it too. But I guess they can also do Wormslayer shenanigans. Oh, never mind. You can't really.
Oh,
do that.
never mind. They can't. Okay.
You really can't. You actually you can do that, but it's more risky than the barbarians. Okay, so if these 2 do the barbarians and Marth does a wyvern with like this.
Yeah, that looks good.
Oh, actually, Soth is really good against the barbarian, right?
Oh wait, you're so right.
Let's feed another to Soth. Let's do like I don't know.
What if you feed a dragon to Soth because those give lots of EXP?
Oh,
you know,
you're not wrong. Okay, so Edelgard with Hot Claire puts
it's
me
like
down.
kind of difficult to have mercy on the dragon, though. Is the thing?
Yeah, Edelgard kind of likes killing dragons. Dragon Pike Conrad.
It's like you either kill it or it kills you. Oh, I guess.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I think it's 1/2 few damage for Soth. He's just 12.
Yeah, it's just barely. Unless he grabs the plus strength shard.
Oh, the one
and
he
then
has.
Soth takes it back. Yeah.
Well,
no, then Soth takes it back, right? So.
Oh, yeah. So maybe. Actually.
Like Conrad takes the strength shard, stabs it, Soth takes it back, and then throws the knife.
Oh, sure. Yeah, hope that he hits though. I guess we'll try to far one. So he takes it, stabs it. Can I do this? I need to do this one, I think, because if I do this one, no, Soth can use it from range. Never mind, he's fine. I don't have to put him in range of the dark range or anything. Okay, don't crit here, Conrad. Don't steal the XP.
Or do crit, you know.
freaking
like,
rat bastard.
What do you mean?
I hate this guy.
I still don't get why you like hate this guy so much. He's
Dude,
like kind of cool.
Have you played SOV, dude?
Yeah.
Damn.
He's a cool guy. He like saves you, man. Like, come on.
But you didn't need to save me though. The game is making up bullshit to let him save me. That's what I hate.
Yeah, but then he's cool, you know? Like,
No, he's not. Fuck that guy. All right. So that's that. That probably means.
There's no like dragon axe, by the way. Is there? I was wondering if like Marty could like get another hit.
No, there's no dragon axe. But
Okay.
I mean, no, I'm not gonna risk Marty here. Nah, I can't do it. The party is over. I guess I can try Edelgard for fun, and if it doesn't hit, then we're still fine because we have like other units, right? Like, what else is Edelgard doing?
Yeah.
Because are we fine? Do we have it with the aerospace?
I mean,
yeah, surely.
What else is Edelgard gonna do except this, right?
Well,
like,
Hot Claire for more accuracy on something.
Oh.
I guess I'll see if Marth like kills his barbarian. He might not,
That's true.
and then we have like a funny kill we can do with someone else.
We also still have Myson, who's like really good at killing dragons, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't kill the guy.
He did not kill the dragon. He did get beast swords, so now he would kill the dragon.
There we go.
All right. I guess it's up to a kitten now to kill him.
Unless it's Marty.
Yeah, no. Just scared to lose him. Once I use a save point, I'm down for another Marty party somewhere.
Yeah, no.
All right.
I mean, you're saying like the Marty party's over, but like, you know, what's wrong with losing him? If you lose him, the Marty party's also over. Like, you know.
Yeah, but I don't want it to be permanently over. Like, what if I want another party later?
I don't know. This gets the commenter off of our back. Like, I don't know.
No. I love my commenter. Okay, you die if I do that.
Yeah, don't do that. Wait, he dies? What the heck? He sucks.
Yeah, this is a 21 speed wyvern. Okay, all right,
Wow.
leave him alone. He tried so hard. I still have a dancer, by the way. I can dance like Soth or Or I can dance Marth. Let's dance Marth.
Yeah.
Get a Marth. 24. I think Edelgard can get it from there with the Hot Claire if you don't kill.
Yeah. We should be fine.
I'm playing very cautiously here because like I just killed like 10 enemies with sweat on my back. All right.
Yeah, no.
Level. Strength,
and we've like completely
defense.
stabilized the map too, pretty sure, right?
Yeah, there's nothing left now
Ooh.
besides reinforcements from the thing. I think I remember from FP3 there's like guys coming down from here, but I don't think they've come at all yet.
No.
Not yet. Well,
And if they do move, then like I feel like we get very many turns of warning about that. Like
Mhm.
it happens. So
yeah, they do have to crowd this thing. This map is like really fun for an FE3 original because you have Bantu and he and Ice Dragons are effective on each other. But Bantu, I think Okos and they too would kill him. So it's like a very fun, fast-paced exchange machine, basically. Okay, well, I guess I have Soth get the right chest and Marth go get Beck and the other chest. I'll get these guys across the river. This seems like a...
use the Fire Emblem to open it.
Yeah, literally. And get the save point with like Mycen or Conrad or something. Go...
The far right one or the like one just above us right now?
Is there one above us right now?
I guess I saw a snowflake and thought it was a save point. I was wrong. Okay.
I don't blame you. There are a lot of snowflakes. Okay, I'll send him to get the right one. And have Marth go get the Beck back. Really feeling a staff user next time. Hopefully I have some Vulns here. Okay, we got plenty of Vulns. We
actually have like 300 Vulns. Yeah,
we're
fine.
We're fine. Better make sure I don't die to Beck. That would be really embarrassing. And I guess
like running out of your food stores in SOV. It's like,
never
we have
happens.
no food.
Well, the way I run out of in SOV is because I sell all my food in that game.
Oh, I see.
Because you gotta get silver to forge with. Let's share some food.
I guess my perspective is a bit warped. I'm always like watching Kirby Master speedrun it, and he's got like the most like sus food inventories ever. He's just like grabbing like the most random items to heal with. I'm like, what on earth are you doing?
Look, he probably made it so that he gets the least bad voice lines whenever he heals. I don't know. Conrad, go get the safe.
Or he just has a really good idea of like how much food he needs, and he doesn't get more than that, right? So,
yeah, he has his gold routed out obviously, so he doesn't like run out when he needs to forge something really powerful. But he does get to skip enemy phase, so he doesn't really have to worry about like Oclone versus Twith going. He just kind of does it.
That's true.
Okay. Should be mostly good. You all have 7 crits, so that is too much for Midir, but once we hit the save point, I'm not afraid of doing it, so just do it. Chink. Alright.
Is this one of the games where like bows lose durability just for shooting? Like,
I don't remember.
Guess we'll find out.
We will find out. I'm gonna bring you over here first. I think Beck just doesn't move. Doesn't show, but he doesn't seem to like to move. And I'll get back and then save, I guess. Okay.
There you go. You were right.
Hey, Beck. Nice ballista oil you got there. You're
Oh,
back.
Yeah. I was out of ballista oil.
So I had to
Because
learn how
ballista's still in the mechanic, right?
So I have to learn how to get horses. Oh, I need to not forget to get the chests.
Oh yeah, right.
I'll get it eventually.
We save point, then we carry on.
Yeah, I'll just get it now. So I can bring Soth and Marth back to the main group. Actually, I can't cross the bridge here, right? I have to like go all the way here if I want my non-river waiting units to get across the bridge. Or get across the river here.
True.
That's so annoying. Well, I guess we're auto-battling. Alternatively, Marth can kind of do most of it on his own, really. Save.
Just like get the chests before you like leave. I don't know.
Get the dragon pike
Yeah,
here.
it's just dragon effective weapons. Okay.
Can get this guy, I guess. I don't think that triggers anything.
Do we just save point anyway?
Yeah.
Like I understand there's the whole like make as many movements as you can before you save point. But the thing is like you have pretty fast inputs, right? Like if you have to redo it, it's like kind of quick.
No, I think actually I'm not going to go to the draft race this Saturday because my inputs, they're not that good actually. They're not that good.
Oh, okay. I think you should go to the draft race. You know, you're my opponent.
All right,
so,
fine.
And I hear your inputs aren't that good. Okay.
Fine. I'll go. Vested interest over here. All right, let me. Okay, I'll just bring Soth back, and then I'll hit the save points. Promise.
Yeah. We're gonna like have the whole chapter completed, and be like, I'll just do this one thing, and then we'll do the save point, right? Like,
yeah, exactly. I'll have Beck ready to do this other save point.
It's gonna be like the genealogy streamers who like move everybody to the next castle before they save, and like end the stream and start the next one. Everyone's out of position.
Exactly. Got to be ready for right when those horsemen come out. Okay, he's back. I got a save point now. One more turn.
Yeah.
There's a tournament, I think, for the guy after this, but he's also just... I forgot what the other requirement is for this. Alright, save point it, so let's just go in here with Marth. This isn't range of anything else. Doesn't look like it. Let's slay his worm.
Yeah, or by not letting any thief escape. Okay.
Oh, okay.
If you don't let any thief escape, then you also get it, apparently.
Oh,
so.
nice. Well, guess what we didn't do?
Nice. No, I haven't seen a thief escape. I'm just saying. Like,
same. Okay.
do you like fight these guys over the river with Madeira or something? Or?
I want to. I'm a little afraid of suffering some success.
Does the forest help or no?
I mean, it helps them if I give it to him. If I get this one, then I think it helps us. But I'm worried about...
What's their magic attacks? 21, 24.
What if Bro dies, though?
21, 24 is 46. He doesn't die.
Do these two? What if I... Oh, there's no Tomahawk in range here. We're good. Okay, cool. Alright, let's get some more deer kills. What else is new?
There we go. Yeah, no. Should be easy.
Yeah, the Barbarian probably will move, but he can't reach anything. So.
Oh, I don't know if I said if I calculated he doesn't die, because if you are at full HP, he doesn't die, by the way.
Well, hopefully they have the same attack value.
They don't. The other guy has more damage.
Well, does he have 2 more damage?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Well, let's hope he misses then. Rip Madeir. No, Madeir. He looked so bleak all of a sudden.
To be fair, I really should have specified that. It's like, he doesn't die, and I was like putting in parentheses, like, at full HP. Like...
Oh, well. Here you go. Have some food then. There you go. That should be better then.
Oi.
Got him.
We still get the kill without taking damage. Gotcha. Cool.
Oh, did he dodge last time?
Yeah.
What a
Or he crit or he dodged. I don't know what happened. But...
One of these two things happened.
Yeah, no. He didn't take any damage.
Okay. Let's...
Now, Madeir, on the other hand, he got wrecked.
Oh, we know Madeir survives when you put him at 0 HP, though.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, he comes back, right?
Yeah, he comes back. He might have to be an NPC. Maybe I didn't read the fine print there.
I feel like there's a lot of units who, like, if they die as green or red, you can still get them later, right? So,
Oh, here they come.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Too.
He's coming. He's coming to fight Conrad.
He's coming right at Conrad.
I feel like that's a pretty good opportunity to get this kill with Soth somehow.
Oh, true.
Somehow. Try and make
Surely,
it work.
right? I mean, he has a tomahawk, right?
Yeah, there's got to be a way, but he's going to move, like, a way up next turn. I'll just...
I mean, we can move way up, surely.
I mean, he'll probably come back around to me anyway. Like, if I move, like, up the river or something.
Can they cross water?
Okay, I can grab this one with Marth real quick. Just move away with the rest. Don't make it too hard on ourselves. And some time to heal. Running low on rations here. We're eating all our gold. Okay,
yeah, no, convoy is like way off somewhere else.
Way off. Helpful. Way off.
There's across a whole river.
A whole ass river.
I know.
Barbarians don't cross rivers, it seems. They just stick to the they color outside the lines in this one.
They're taking the bridge? Okay,
yeah.
I guess so.
Whoop-boo. Nice one, Marth.
Another dodge. Wait, is Marth good?
Yeah, it turns out. Who needs defense, right?
Yeah, I know. Just when did we get really Falchion? Like,
it's okay, Goto. I got this. Oh my god, Marth.
Oh my goodness.
At least get something. Okay, the Barbarians as spot as us. We can get him now. If you put Soth here as we kill this dragon, we can totally get to bring it on enemy phase. I need to do 32 to him.
Surely.
There's a way. 15. You die sometimes. Hot Claire.
What's just a Madeir do?
You die sometimes. Good question.
Madeir has a lot of options too, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's perfect.
Wait, 34?
Yeah, just don't crit. No, never mind.
Okay, I guess Madeir is getting levels this chapter.
I guess so. Genealogy growth incoming. That's that game where they have like massive HP growth, right? Right?
Right?
Right?
By the way, we've gotten like 4 levels this chapter, and so it's got a perfect one. I think in the other 2, there was 2 stats total among the other ones. Like Myson got an empty level, Madeir got HP skill, and then Madeir got that, right?
It's painful, but it is reality.
I mean, you know, he's good to begin with, so like I don't really mind.
Base is overgrowth, but why does it have to hurt so much? Dodged.
As they say. It's actually really annoying. This guy takes like 4 Forge Knife hits.
Well, good thing we can use other weapons with Soth. We are legally allowed to use the Steel Sword. Got him.
Oh, and it does even more damage. What?
Yep. Impossible. I thought Forge Knife was good.
Wait, this Soth guy's kind of good.
Mm-hmm. I love relearning
things. Real quick.
Oh
my goodness.
God, he's so good. He's got the same defense as Marth. Must be good.
Really? Oh wow, actually, not
right,
quite.
So ratio to
Give him a shard for the propaganda to be true, right?
Okay. What do we need to conquer? Oh, we need another chest here. What do we need to conquer this island? I think these guys don't move until you're in range, because I think the area is like around where the water is, right?
Yeah. So there is the zone base spawn. Let me get the zone base spawn real quick. Ooh, I'm trying to find it. Okay, 3 ice dragons from each fort. Wait, what? 3 from each fort, so like 9? No, does it mean 1 dragon from each of the 3 forts, or does it mean 3 dragons from each of the 3 forts? What does it mean? I'm going to WAD. Okay, like
I'm pretty sure it's just like there's only 3 forts, and there's only room for 3 dragons that way.
yeah. I mean, you know, they could like spill out. Like
It could. Why would you do that?
I mean, it's happened before.
Can you cross rivers, Ninian? Ninian?
Okay, it is 1 dragon from
Yay.
each of the 3 forts. Okay.
Nice. Hey, a Worm
So
Slayer.
we could get the forts and just like sit on them to stop the spawns. Like
It's true.
that's allowed. Sure.
There is one here, and there's one here, and one here. So I guess we are allowed to take our time there. Yes, that is true. We could do that.
As for the final island and the AI, I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I figured. Well, I'll start with baiting some guys. I guess I'll leave my Ballista here and just move maybe the horse guys at least. It sounds like I'll need some help with the final island. The value. Maybe use a save point to rig the boss fight, because it's kind of a dodgy boss. I don't think I don't need these. I might need the Worm Slayer, I guess. I'll bring that along. Armor Slayer.
I was so confused why you brought that. Actually, I know.
Armor Slayer. It's got you.
Yeah, I was like, why'd you bring that?
Why would I bring that? That's so stupid. Why did he bring an Armor Slayer? Is he stupid?
I know. Like, is he dumb?
Is he fucking stupid? Oi, mate, is he fucking stupid?
Oi.
Oi. You fucking dumb or what? I'm gonna get this ice dragon.
What is this silly person doing, right? Like,
what kind of awkward things is he doing? I don't know what accent that was. Don't ask me.
yeah, no, you made it. You know what? It's your accent now. That's what it is.
No. I rescind this accusation. Wait, that means I withdraw it, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Dunk,
Yes.
clunk.
Why am I having so much difficulty with that word? I feel like I should just know that one.
Okay. I should have used silver, but it's fine. I'm just trying to feed my soul. I guess I can just use
I
fortune.
mean, it does work with the what's it called, with the dance.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna weaken it with Marth, but that's actually like 50 phone uses, so fuck it. Just crit instead.
Yeah, no.
I love it when I could like suddenly decide to say something different mid-sentence, and it works out sometimes. Oh. Soth gets all the good levels this chapter.
Yeah, no.
That's the next one. Wait, are you overlapping? No, you're not overlapping.
So it's got like 2 stat boosters so far. Like 2 of every stat booster, basically.
Yeah.
That's what just happened.
He ate all the dragon herbs.
This is more than his Path of Radiance promotion worth the stats, I'm pretty sure, that he just got.
It's probably more than he gets in like all my Path of Radiance playthroughs combined.
Yeah, no.
Wait, how do I get there with these units?
Oh, good question. A Water Walker?
A Soth, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. Surely you have another, like a hero?
Yeah, I guess I can send a hero over, yeah. Alright, Leaf. What is my purpose? To block a fort. Oh no.
Is the actual Lord utility, right? You said Leaf is a high utility Lord, right?
That's true.
There you
Movement
go.
stars, adepts, leadership stars.
Blocking forts.
Blocking forts. That's him.
If you think about it, like a movement star and blocking a fort are like basically the same thing.
Yeah.
You know? Like,
You wait a long time to accomplish things, right?
yeah.
Alright, and I guess I'll have Conrad or Myson do the other fort. Myson is probably part of the crew that like invades the middle island. I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Leaf, go block. Meteor, go help. I'm thinking that Meteor can maybe get the Dark Mages across the water, but surely they have some kind of dumb group AI thing where they don't attack him unless we are in range of all of them or something.
That's true.
Right, we can get started on that one at least, the upper one. If I get Soth across. Alright, they're here. Myson still's got a way to go. I think he goes over here. Yep, he does.
We've made it.
I've made it, despite your directions. Alright, Water Walker in place.
Despite your strategy.
Despite your lackluster strategy, I've made it.
Yeah, no.
Is there
Dude,
a
Meteor has like the longest route to take, by the way.
Oh yeah,
like,
no, he's gonna take his time. I should probably have sent him left in the first place instead of this
Yeah,
route.
no. We didn't think about the geometry.
I was using Apple Maps.
Hmm.
No outdated reference here, no sir. Don't worry about it.
There we go. I mean, I don't know Google Maps. Is it Google Maps makes you take like the most sus turns ever? It's like, what on earth? Like, that's the issue with them.
WAD?
No, Google Maps.
Oh, I thought you said WAD.
Oh, I must have cut out like at the wrong time.
No,
but
I was
yeah,
moving.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? I totally missed the joke. Exactly. Yeah, but no, you'll be driving and be like, yeah, make a left turn here, and it's like through like 17 lanes of traffic. I'm like, what on earth? Go like no.
Oh, all right. That's on purpose. That was supposed to happen. I was like, oh no, he's moving.
I totally thought you meant to do that.
Yeah, I did. Then I forgot.
Oh, okay.
I was concentrating on the banter.
No, you meant to do it. You meant to do it, right?
Come on. Wait, do you have Siege Forwards? Oh, he can use Worm Slayers. He has the ability to use Worm Slayers. I'm not gonna, but I can do it. Go south.
Go south.
Go south again.
Level up again. He's getting like 100 EXP per dragon, I swear.
Yeet.
Okay, it's getting 76 EXP per dragon, I swear.
It is deteriorating slowly.
Yeah.
All right. Meteor.
We'd like put leaf on. The thing is, this fort, like, I'm pretty sure it procs the spawns, right? Or
The fort itself? I thought the spawns were like around here.
maybe I have no clue.
I think the ice dragon. It's in range of the ice dragon.
It's actually, it's all of the land tiles says WAD of the center island.
That makes sense. Well, once I have him in position,
like,
I'm just gonna like save point and try out stuff. So
Okay,
it's not a
okay,
big deal if we get it slightly wrong. Just heal Marth. I think if you the meta strategy, I think Marth actually
save point now because we know it's safe. Like if we end turn and nothing happens, then just save point because you know it's safe, right? Like,
yeah, I agree. I was gonna heal Marth up to full. I think actually what we can do if we want to is just have Marth run up here and dance with Fina. Actually, no, I don't think he can be the boss killer in that scenario. I was like, I can have him go here, kill the boss, and then seize, but Fina doesn't have to move to get it. I need like $50 more in the Fina jar. Holy shit. Ninian.
Yeah, no. Ninian, yeah, true.
Ninian can't make
You've been saying it, and it's been like contagious. I've been saying it too.
it's
actually, you know what? I'm just blaming you.
Okay,
you know?
that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
Okay, let's see if they move if I just put value man in the range.
Gotcha.
I don't think they will. But what if I also have
One will
Meteor?
spawn from the bottom fort. Yeah, no, just kidding.
Wait, there's a bottom fort.
Yeah, where's Meteor?
That's right. Oh, there's a bottom fort here. That's right. I need to put someone
Yeah.
there. I guess that's gonna be Conrad. Nothing
Do
happened.
you think Meteor's like, wait till you see like a kid in an Edelgard? It's just like, we're just giving up on that.
What if this makes him move?
He has like 17 res. He's actually pretty fine for fighting the mages.
Wait, him? Yeah, true.
Yeah, look at that.
He is.
Yo,
not gonna
Conrad
one-run
good.
him, but it's
Oh
pretty
my
good.
goodness. I mean, listen, dude.
Nothing happened.
Okay.
Well, I guess this means we can leave him there as we proc them, and he won't die, so that's pretty good. Although he will
True.
also get Ice Breath for the Brazilian damage. They do hit on defense. Does he die? It's like 34 to 13 because of the fort. So that's like 21 down to 18. 21. Okay, he takes like 4 damage from the Dark Mage, so he's actually fine for it a turn. But then he has to leave the fort, which is kind of bad. So I guess we can't really leave him here. What will proc them though? What will make him move? Maybe Meteor across the river here will make him move?
Maybe.
could try
this
it.
is
We
in
could-
range
we
of
could-
like the melee dragons, right? I mean,
Oh,
we have the save point, right?
Yeah,
Surely.
that's true. I shouldn't have done it if I didn't have the save point, but I didn't have the save point. I guess I can still ninny my way out of it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's
No,
in
if
range.
you do Ninian, then Ninian just dies, right?
If I do Ninian here,
Yeah.
She actually tanks one guy, but not. Yeah, she would tank one guy actually.
Oh,
I don't know if
actually kind of cool.
let's see what happens. Okay, they're not falling for it.
Okay, well,
Should have known
we
that.
can deal with this later then. Do we just like go to the top of the island and like
Oh yeah, just put Marth there or something.
just fight them the old-fashioned way? By the old-fashioned, like the most direct approach or whatever?
Yeah, I think there's a bridge. We can just do that, I guess. I forgot that was bridge. A bridge was there. You said it was all the land tiles, right? So I guess. I mean, he lives one turn, and then he can run away from dragons, I guess? Question mark. And then we put we keep Midir here as he fights. He does live an ice dragon though. Let's see what the move order is. So it's ice dragons first. Assuming the boss is like the first in the order, it's like this. Okay. If we go from the top, then if you put someone here, they die because they can get attacked by everything.
Yeah. What if we just like bring Myson up there too, and then like I don't know, Soth or something sits in the fort?
Oh yeah, probably. That is probably.
Or
how
no,
it's-
we have Beck. Like certainly Beck can sit in the fort.
Yeah, he would have to fight a ice dragon. but
Oh, you're right.
he does survive a ice dragon, and he does have.
We could also just kill that ice dragon with like Myson.
We can give a Worm Slayer to Beck, so it actually
That'd be
does some
funny.
decent damage to him. There you go. What is this in range of?
Yeah.
Is this the Ice Dragon range? Oh, it's the Dark Mage, okay.
When
down
the
for
Dark
that.
Mages, yeah.
Come
Sure.
here.
If that's what gets the party started, we need Dancer up here too, probably.
Yeah. I mean, again, I can survive one with Ice Dragon, so if this procs him, I'm completely happy with that. I don't think it does, though. They sleep. They're smart. The AI in this game is so sophisticated and smart.
I know.
They're
She won't
geniuses.
attack you.
They won't. I mean, we could just, like, come in and kill one, I guess. That is one way to get the party started. And if Midir kills another... Does Myson die to Dark Mages? Probably, right? Yeah. He's totally dead to them.
20 in the other one? No, he's like fine, right?
Well,
It's 20 and 21. He takes like 12 and 12, so.
yeah, but that kills him, right? If he takes 12 and 12 from one and 12 and 12 from the other.
Oh, is he getting doubled?
He sure is.
Oh, okay, I was wrong.
He's a little... He gets a little doubled. It's a little bit.
Do we like give him the speed shard from Midir then?
Oh!
Because I don't think Midir actually needs it anymore.
Yeah, true. Midir has, I mean, he has leveled up. He didn't gain speed, but he did level up. So I guess, yeah. If he one-shots a Ice Dragon with Myson, and we kill another one with like Midir plus Marth or something, or like Soth plus Midir, I don't know,
Mhm.
then we should be safe, I think. Or we can kill two with Myson and Ninian for help. Ninian is also fine against Dark Mages. It only take 20. Yeah, okay. So what we could do is like Midir, Silverbow 1. That kill that one with Soth or something. I don't know. Marth, kill. I mean, pull out another Worm Slayer, I guess, and kill him. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me think about this. So kill, dance, runs around, kill the other one. Midir. Oh, Midir's not close enough. We kind of need Ninian to have moved her full move. I wonder if we can get even
Yeah.
closer in this.
Myson doesn't need to be this close, right?
True. So like this.
Yeah. I actually wonder if that is true, but you know.
This is true. Actually, I wonder if that is true. Okay, you were exactly correct. He doesn't have to be that close. So if he goes here,
Okay, cool.
you dance, and then he goes around to kill the other one. Then it's just Dark Mages. Isn't that already fine for Speed Sharp Myson anyway? Like he already,
Yeah, sure.
He already survives that. I guess the two mages don't kill Ninian either, so that's also fine. Smart.
Yeah, and then as long as Beck is on the fort, we should be fine.
Yeah, that's totally correct. He's not in range of anything, and we do that either, so that's totally good. Okay, there's one more chest we have to get before we leave. Let's get that out.
Yeah. We just won't forget, surely, right?
Give me 1 second to get this chest. It is in range, but they shouldn't attack him from here. They do.
Yeah, actually,
great.
there's also another. There's a bridge over here too. Like.
Oh, true. There is.
Yeah. Maybe this is just what Soth uses to get in the action. Like, can he one round a? Surely he can one round a Dark Mage.
I actually wonder that. Oh, we can. He would die to the other
well,
one. Well,
he kind of dies, yeah.
Okay. What if Marth goes
Let's not
there
do
too?
that.
Can Marth reach a... I mean, Marth can probably come in a bit closer in some way and get the other mage from there. Like, he has boots. So he can go, like,
Probably.
here or here. This is probably their, like, aggro range, right?
Yeah.
So what if Marth, like, starts here and goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and kills the other mage? Then we kill them all in one turn.
That's actually, yeah, that's pretty good. And I think we have, like, a move to spare because we have Ninian still.
Ninian, I was gonna have, like, Mycen, dance Mycen, and then do it again, because Midir doesn't one-run anything, right? I guess I can Barth the other one-run something and save value uses.
Yeah,
And then we have
okay, you
Ninian.
know what it is? Actually, Midir is like the backup. Just whoever we fail to kill, Midir kills it, right?
Sure.
That's actually what happens.
Okay. I like that. I think there's no failure rate for anyone except Mycen, but hey, that's still one. Actually, there is a failure rate here. Okay, let's see it. So this, kill this Dark Mage. Please.
Ooh.
Got him.
Okay, good start.
Soth MVP, holy shit.
It's gaining levels now.
Yep, finally.
Okay, that one's kind of dookie, but you know what? Whatever.
It's fine. Just avoid a counter attack. I don't know. Wow. Boom.
Boom. I was like, no, we're risking uses on the killing edge, but like this weapon kind of sucks. So like, yeah, sure.
It's
Go
not
ahead.
that good. It's not that good. All right, get some value here.
The value, not just any value.
Devalue. Let's not devalue this contributions.
I
All
know.
right. And then, do you think
I
it's
had to solve for that a lot in math class.
No, the hardest question is this turn. Is it more valuable to save 2 Parthia uses or 1 devalue? I think the Parthia is less
surely
useful,
the
actually.
Parthia. Really?
I think so. I mean, I paid gold for this thing. Like the value. Imagine the value we save by not using this.
Okay, but you can't pay gold for a Parthia, right? That thing's priceless.
That's true. But I also know that there's like a lot more dragons than flyers in this game.
Okay, that's sure. Yeah.
And like, I can also shoot.
Is Parthia
paladins.
better against like other guys too? Though is the thing.
Kind of.
No, I was mostly thinking about Midir growths versus Mycen growths when I was running like this calc, though. I won't lie.
That's poop versus piss.
I mean, well, one of them is like probably 200 percentage points higher than the other. Like
Look.
Mycen would never do that.
Look,
Mycen would never do
Mycen
that.
would never.
Not in 1,000 realities, and by 1,000 I mean like 35.
It's a 1-range boss with no way to counterattack.
Ooh, everyone point and laugh.
Spicy.
What was in that chest, by the way?
A spirit dust.
Oh, okay.
I'm glad you didn't forget. Shoot him. Not even
Yeah,
boss
I was
music.
actually just testing you. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
I did.
Oh.
What the fuck? I wasn't
What?
warned about these.
Is
he okay? Well, he's okay
I
now.
totally forgot to read it.
Okay. All right, we pointed on left. It did not work out. Is Beck okay? All right, Beck is okay for this turn. I guess we gotta seize. Surely there's another wave of these like after this. Like I know this game well.
Nah. There's only actually, yeah, there is for 2 turns. Okay, I forgot
50
to read it again
turns?
until you pointed out. No, for 2 turns.
Oh,
turns.
that's 50 turns.
For 2 turns. Yeah, no, yeah, 50
Oh,
turns of these guys.
50 turns of these guys.
Has there
well,
ever been a Fire Emblem game that did that? I'm pretty sure, right?
Probably.
Not like an infinite reinforcement.
Okay, so I can't heal Soth. If I could, I would be able to Worm Slayer with him. There's always Marth Worm Slayer in this guy, and hopefully hit, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
There's always value. Just don't get crit, I guess.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very good. Surely we just Worm Slayer from the convoy, right?
Yeah, probably the
Or
Force
Armor
Worm-
Slayer off of Midir, right?
Probably this Force Worm Slayer with 90 hit, and then dance and hopefully seize. That is basically like that consumes our what's it called? Our dance effectively because Martha has to seize. So
but Martha's kind of like the best attacker anyway,
yeah,
right?
yeah, we'll just use the Armor Slayer, sure. All right, Armor Slayer.
Ooh.
Good thing you didn't get hit
There we
last
go.
turn, by the way.
That actually is very good, yeah. We would be down like our best attacker, frankly.
Well, at least we will do the Ninian for our second best attacker. All right,
We get to Steel Sword, right?
Yeah.
Surely. No, we don't
we
actually.
do not get the Steel Sword.
No.
In fact, because we didn't kill, I think we have to Forge Knife. Or we always have like backups upon backups here with the Parthia.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
We can try.
There's so
this.
many options actually.
We're so back, Chad. We're so back. Get him, Soth. 1.
So it's getting more levels.
Yeah.
Just actually the Soth training arc is what all these dragon maps are.
Really is. Without a single warp slayer used on Soth.
Yeah, we do need to move Midir, so...
Do we?
This, by the way, would have been a funny way to lose if we had attacked from that square with Midir, by the way.
Yeah.
If we had moved
you'd have to go
moved him
here.
south.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that would have been a funny way to lose.
That would have been a disaster. Oh my freaking lord. Alright. Move him out of the way. Dance, my lord. Woo! That got a little tense at the end there.
And,
GG.
maybe I'll just omit some more reinforcements from future maps, right? So we can redo that again over and over again, right?
No, my heart can't take much more of this. You can't do that next map because the next map has no reinforcements, but it does have your favorite, Fog of War.
Yes.
And it's like
what the paralog does?
The paralog does. And
yes, let's go.
And we get Athena once again replaced by Altena. And she has a fun surprise in store for us that I can't wait to show you.
Mm-hmm.
So, until then, we'll see you. Goodbye.
See you around.